Hi guys, welcome to the channel. OpenAI, co-founded by Elon Musk and other wealthy Silicon Valley entrepreneurs, will use Microsoft's Azure cloud services to train and run the groups of AI software. The two will also jointly develop supercomputing technology, and Microsoft will be OpenAI's preferred partner in commercializing its creations. Microsoft Corp agreed to invest $1 billion in a partnership with research group OpenAI, gaining a prominent cloud computing customer from the artificial intelligence field. Well, in today's video, we will be showing you Tesla and Microsoft's insane partnership will change everything. Without further ado, let's begin. If you desire to grow in business, partnerships are the way forward. However, you need to choose the best partnerships for your business, otherwise you will not get the growth you desire. Before we dive into Elon Musk's latest partnership, we will look at why Musk and Microsoft are estranged bedfellows. One of the most popular billionaires is Bill Gates, who co-founded Microsoft. Thanks to his efforts, Microsoft became a household and enterprise name. For many years, Gates was the face of Microsoft and the richest man alive. Gates is no longer involved in the day-to-day operation of Microsoft after he handed it over to Steve Ballmer in 2000. When Ballmer handed it over to Satya Nadella in 2014, Gates was further removed from the running of Microsoft. However, for many people, especially the old-timers, the association between Gates and Microsoft remains. The problem is, Musk is not a big fan of his fellow billionaire Gates, and the feelings are mutual. The pair have butted heads on several subjects, even including the ones both of them are working on together. Musk prefers everybody buy his Tesla cars, especially fellow billionaires. However, while Gates agrees Tesla has helped drive innovation and the adoption of electric vehicles, he likes to purchase his zero-emission vehicles from other brands. Gates used parts of his enormous wealth to buy a Porsche and not a Tesla, a purchasing decision that didn't please Musk. In response, Musk said his conversations with Gates have been underwhelming in the thick of the pandemic. The older billionaire tried to caution Musk's choice of words about COVID-19, reminded the younger CEO that his expertise was in electric cars and rockets. They should not opine about the pandemic at that point. However, both billionaires were fighting the pandemic in their way, with Gates pledging $100 million and Musk using some of Tesla's resources to produce ventilators, and even working with the company Gates was an investor is for creating a device for making vaccines. But of course, Musk was fighting hard to keep his factory open and production moving, even threatening to move out of the state. Now, long after that, Gates wrote a blog about whether he questioned whether it was practical to make battery-powered heavy-duty trucks without mentioning Tesla. But it was the perfect opportunity for Musk to point out who didn't have any experience building electric vehicles. Musk had more opportunity to get back at Gates on his coronavirus comment during an interview with Kara Swisher when he called Gates a knucklehead, reminded him of Tesla's association with Curves, which Gates was an investor in. Gates would make his appearance on Swisher's show later, where he made it clear he would rather spend his immense wealth on vaccines here on Earth instead of burning it on outer space projects like Musk. If you are enjoying the video, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos just like this. Who is ready to spend his massive fortune on sending colonists to the Red Planet? There is, however, another main reason why Musk did not care for Gates. The former CEO of Microsoft had shorted Tesla's shares in the past, as he came close to admitting once. Musk has a strong feeling about Tesla's shortage, despite him proclaiming Tesla's stock was overpriced in the past. However, the rift between Musk and Gates is not enough to stop Musk from doing business with the software giant, nor is the difference in the ages of the two companies. Spacex and Microsoft are teaming up around Starlink and cloud businesses. The two businesses are among the fastest growing, making it smart for the two companies to see how they can aid one another. For SpaceX can't satisfy the demand for its Starlink business. The Starlink business uses satellites put in orbit to provide an internet connection to customers on the Earth. One of the advantages of satellite internet is that it can work anywhere the client is, whether in the desert or the jungle. As long as the satellite coverage extends to the location, the client can remain connected. SpaceX is sending up satellites rapidly to be able to cover the entire planet in a short while. There are about 2,000 stalling satellites in orbit already, but SpaceX will need tens of thousands of satellites to achieve this goal of covering the whole Earth. SpaceX has an advantage with a rocket company, so it will launch its satellites. However, SpaceX is launching satellites for its would-be competitors too, but it is so far ahead of the pack as to not be worried. About $500, you can get a receiver dish, after which you pay a flat rate of $99 to access fast-speed internet. SpaceX recently found a cheaper way of producing the receiver, although it will not affect the price customers pay for the dish. SpaceX has been absorbing the production cost before, with more than 700,000 people trying to become a customer of SpaceX's factory, which makes 5,000 units per week, will be kept busy for a long time. Microsoft too has been recording lots of success in its cloud business known as Azure. Revenue from the segment grew a massive 48% year-on-year, second only behind Amazon Web Services. Azure is used by developers, IT professionals, and enterprise clients for networking, storage, mobile web application services, artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, and many other computing needs. So at what point do SpaceX's Starlink and Microsoft's Azure cloud business converge? First, SpaceX welcomes enterprise or business customers to Starlink, and these are the clients Microsoft is going after the most with its cloud solutions. Microsoft wants to get every business on board its cloud business, wherever they are, whether in the jungle of the Amazon or the North Pole. For this to happen, clients need a strong internet connection, where Starlink comes in. The Redmond giant has worked on mobile data centers or Azure modular device centers, which can work in isolated places. But why exactly did Microsoft decide to go with SpaceX? Here is a comment from the Vice President of Azure Global at Microsoft, Tom Keeney. SpaceX is of course the name that people immediately think of when they think of innovation and the evolution that's occurring to bring space technology into the 21st century. Microsoft, however, is not the only company hoping to leverage SpaceX's Starlink internet service to push its cloud business. Microsoft's competitor Google has also signed a deal with SpaceX that will even make the space company install some of its ground stations inside Google's data centers. Google's customers will then be able to rapidly connect to their data center in the cloud through Starlink's fast internet and run the apps their businesses depend on. So guys, let me know down in the comments section below, what do you think about this partnership? For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.